we came now to fight the enemy that are killing the Jews, and they want to take us all. So we have to fight them because we don't want to go to the army. So that's the only thing we have to do. So that's what we're doing.
And what is that enemy he's talking about? They're holding signs saying, "We will not enlist in the enemy army." The Orthodox Jews in Jerusalem are calling the Israeli army the enemy army. These signs saying Israel is an anti-Semitic country are being more and more common at the protests in Israel.
לא בתהליכים ולא בכלום ולא בשום דבר. מה שהם רוצים מתכוונים, אנחנו מתכוונים נגד. הם רוצים להתיך אותנו כור היתוך בכל מיני דרכים, אנחנו מתנגדים לזה ולא ניתן לזה, ועל זה נמות ולא נתגייס, על זה ייהרג ואל יעבור.
עכשיו כשכולם מבינים את זה בצורה ברורה וחדה, שרוצים לקחת, שבג"ץ רוצה לעשות פה גזירת גיוס על כל בני הישיבות בצורה חותכת, וכולם מבינים שהסיבה היא בגלל שרוצים שנהיה חילונים, ואנחנו נלחם על זה, אנחנו נמות ולא נתגייס. 5 שנים הריק ואני לא מפחד, ואני נמצא פה על דעת זה, אני יודע שאני בסיכון לייצר, ואני נמצא פה, אני נשוי חצי שנה, ואשתי גאה בי ועומדת מאחוריי, כי אנחנו יודעים שאנחנו, זה מדובר פה, זה הסוף. Oh my God.
Passage for Zionists is absolutely forbidden.
Oh my God. I'm shaking. Right now.
Here's another interesting sign that says Zionists are Amalekites. Now, if you know anything about the Bible, Amalekites, the Amalekim, are the historic enemies of the Jewish people in the Bible, although we don't have any reference to them as a people in history, so it's just sort of a name for the enemies of the Jewish people in general. So it's saying there that the Zionists are the enemies of the Jewish people in that little writing that we saw there. This is, just to tell you a little bit about the ultra-Orthodox, if you don't know what that is, we have here in Israel secular Jews, like myself, like my buddy over here. We grew up in central Israel in the Tel Aviv area. We don't really practice any religious practices. Maybe we celebrate some holidays, but nothing more than that. And then you have the Orthodox Jews, who they'll wear a kippah, a yarmulke on their head, and they'll be religious, that they believe in God, they pray and so forth, but they will maybe like dress normally. They can wear jeans, things like that, so they look a lot more sort of the way I would. And then you have the ultra-Orthodox. Those are the guys all in black with the black hats. And those are the people who live here in this neighborhood called Mea Shearim in Jerusalem. A Jew is not a Zionist, it says, on a Palestinian flag, and then an X here on an Israeli flag. Zionists are Nazis. This one they have a bit in Arabic also. A sticker. Damn Zionists, your end is near.
Amazing.
See here. Here in Hebrew, no passage for Zionists. En ma'avar letzionim. It's hard to read because it's white on black. So you have here, these are Palestinian flags. I mean, they could have done better with the colors, but you can tell the shape. Palestinian flag. Maybe they should get a graffiti artist just to fill in the colors, make it look a little nicer, but the point is made.
You want to say something?
You have here a lot of the old style obituaries for people who passed away here in the community where everyone can see them, especially when you have a lot of people who don't have smartphones, so they may not communicate as much, so they put the signs up over here. Another flag of Palestine and an X on a Star of David.
Another one?
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, more flags, yeah. I guess because it's blue, so that's supposed to be like an Israeli Star of David, because these people are Jewish, of course. So they wouldn't X off themselves, I suppose. Here's another one. Oh, this one is more clearly a flag of Israel that has an X on it. You see? I don't think they're enforcing this prohibition violently, so it's okay. It's a soup house for the elderly people that you have here. All these ultra-Orthodox communities are very community-oriented, always. Much more than the secular communities. And that's one of the advantages that they have, that they really look after each other in the community.
גלמוד זה אחד מוזנח, בדד, שכולם נטשו אותו, ושאין לו כלום. אז כאילו, פעם ראשונה אני רואה את זה. שכנים ולגלמודים. אוקיי.
So also for people who are by themselves and lonely, then they can come here and they can get some help as well. And it says here, inciting to enter the military on the sign. Citing something that was said by Ovadia Yosef, although he wasn't exactly one of those rabbis who was categorically against going into the military. He had kind of differing opinions on that, but that's certainly the interpretation that they are promoting here in this neighborhood. פה זה הכניסה של הזה. צלם.
זה אותי גם, מה?
אתה בעד זה? נגד זה?
למה אתה עושה צלם את זה?
אתה אומר שזה לא מייצג.
זה לא מייצג שום דבר.
לא מייצג? מי זה? אבל אני רואה את זה בכל מקום.
יש הרבה ילדים.
There are a lot of these signs over here. It's not one or two. It's many, many. This is another one. It says here, graffiti Zionists. Another Palestinian flag over there. So it's not a few. So to think that we came all the way here just to find this sort of old synagogue, Bet Midrash, place where you study. Not much going on here, but we did see a lot of things along the way, right? Let's go check out some of the commercial areas here in the neighborhood. So this is the type of business you will only find in an ultra-Orthodox neighborhood, which is renewing and cleaning hats. That's what they do over here. They would go out of business in Tel Aviv, I think, very fast. But here they have a lot of business, so it's good.